Keep watching to see how I got this easy quick weave. Now this is gonna go super fast. This is everything you're gonna need. You're gonna need your glue, your stocking cap. I'm using Unice hair. I'm using their Yaky straight bundles. Let me tell you something about these bundles. They are thick, y'all. They are thick and they mimic the hair texture of relaxed natural hair. So good. So this is Brenda, not too much on my girl. This is what I'm using today as my mannequin head. Now I like to protect the hair by adding a stocking cap and then adding a plastic before I actually put on the U-part stocking cap. You can find this U-part stocking cap at Amazon or your local beauty supply store. I like this cap because it has adjustable straps and I feel like it will fit any size head, okay? So I'm going to apply it like so, and I'm using these pins to secure it in place so that it doesn't move when I start to lay my tracks down. Now, once you have your stocking cap secured, you're kind of going to decide where you want your part. I'm doing a side part because that's my personal preference and I like side parts. And then you're going to measure the nape area, which is directly in the back, and then you're going to cut your track to fit that area, okay? And then you want to apply a light layer of glue along the track, and then you're going to use a blow dryer to add the heat to actually secure it. You're going to press it down about 5 to 10 seconds to make sure that the track is secure. Now you're going to repeat this process about every other track. I glue down about 2 tracks and then I'll use the blow dryer just to make sure that they are secure. And you want to go in like a U shape as you go up to the top. And I apologize for this video feeling so rushed, you guys. I took these clips and try to make it as clear as possible because I recorded this video a while back, but I did want to get it out here because I feel like it is quick weave season. I feel like this is a chance to give those lace fronts a break, and I love quick weaves, I love U parts, and I love anything that gives you that natural, that natural parting space at the top. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. I'm just laying my tracks. I am using a blow dry every other track, and I'm just making sure it's secure, and I'm going into a U shape as I get to the top. Now, as I get to the top, you'll notice because I am doing a side part that I am laying more, how can I say this? I am placing the tracks more at an angle on the part that's going to have more of my hair left out, and the other side that's going to have minimal leave out, I'm going to be placing less tracks so that it's not so bulky on that side that's going to have that part. Hopefully you get what I'm saying, and you can kind of see as the video goes along what I'm doing. So I'm going to be adding more tracks to that one side, and I'm going to have the tracks laying more at an angle because I want my hair to kind of come a little bit in front of my face a little bit more, and then I'm not going to lay any on the side where it's going to have more leave out from my part. So again, it's not so bulky. Y'all, if you have any questions, make sure you leave them in the comments. I hope that you can kind of see what I'm doing here in this video so that when you make your U-part wig that you can kind of follow along. Now this hair, y'all, is so freaking full. Oh my goodness, this was only, what pack was this? This was 2 packs, y'all. I only used 2 packs, maybe 1.5. I had started with the 18-inch. And now I am on the 14-inch. So actually this is one and a half packs, okay? 1.5 packs of that Yaky hair from Unice. Y'all, this hair is so full. And I still had so much hair left over. So I'll probably end up doing something with that later on, but it was so full. And again, I love the texture. So as you can see, as we get to the top, I'm starting to close in that gap, still keeping that U shape, and I'm laying tracks on that side that I wasn't laying tracks at before because I didn't want it so bulky. So now we're just closing it in, and you're going to need to cut your tracks at this point because you want a seamless look. Now what I didn't show in this video is me sewing in the combs onto this U-part wig. I secure my wig with combs. I sew combs on either side and sometimes in the nape area. But remember, this cap does come with an adjustable strap, so that's why I like using this cap. Now, some people sew on the whole unit as if it was a sew-in. I prefer the combs because that's what's comfortable for me. But if you want to see how I actually install the unit, how I style it, let me know and I'll try to do another video because U-part wigs, y'all, they are my girl. And I don't care what nobody say, y'all, they are classy to me and I'm rocking with them, okay? So this is it. This is the final result, and you'll see I already styled it. In the next clip, I just put some curls in it and I was good to go. Once you do this, y'all, you can take this on and off every night and they're just so convenient. All right. Let me know what you guys think and see you in the next one. Bye.